From that time when I started that mission, I never stopped. And I recall very well that we used to visit a number of communities, um, namely Zuma, Lemiti, Chigara, uh, Village 13C, Village 13B. I used to go around in those communities reaching out. And by that time, I was just a student at the Bible College. I remember very well around 2012, when I graduated from the Bible College, I made a decision, a voluntary decision to go and work with those raw people. And to me, it was a burden, it was a call. I felt that my best place was where I can save more than being saved. So, by God's grace, I want to thank God for a man. There was a man who was attached to that community, Reverend Munez Tabengwa, who actually accommodated me. I was like an apprentice. I was a student to him. He took me around communities, and every time I could see people in the fields, join them to plow, join them to weed out. I was very excited. And that was the beginning of this great journey that has taken us this far. When Pastor Munez left, it was obviously that I was recommended to be a pastor in those communities. I remember 2013, that was the first Nevhangeri crusade, which I conducted in Tokwe 4. And by then, there were very few people. No one was eager. In fact, going to preach to the rural areas, sometimes it was like more of a punishment. People were not interested. But I felt in my spirit that this was the best place for me, and this was the best people to preach to. I remember the first time in Evangelical Mission, we didn't have a pulpit, it was a drum. So we met, we improvised, and we come up with our good pulpit on a drum. It was very good. We saw people from different communities and villages, and the most exciting thing that was so touching was to see people cooking together, eating together, loving one another, and after all, sharing tents, and that on its own was enough evidence that God loves these rural communities.